You. Remember me? Yeah. It's time for another episode of Marvel Buddies with your boy Addix. Yep. And exactly. And we've brought back Mr. Archer Von Creator. We are gonna play another bit of Marvel Champions. Now, I know I didn't stream this episode in the past, right? So, for this episode, what we'll be doing is we'll be playing a new campaign, right? I am Iron Man, Tony Stark. Archer playing here Scott Lang, Ant-Man,
Scott
and
Lang,
yep, and Addix over here is playing Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Steve Rogers.
Yep, yep.
I am
And
Steve
we will
Rogers.
be we have been unfaithfully met by Kang the Conqueror. Kang the Conqueror, right? Um, I
Right.
yeah, Kang. This is how we're gonna take him on. So set each Kang and Kang's Dominion
That's
side scheme
nuts.
aside, and remove each player's obligation from this game, and shuffle the encounter deck. So that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, so I'm pretty sure it's
Oh, addicts. That ability's nuts. You can search your deck and discard pile for the area of the shield.
King's Dominion. Yeah, it's Thor has a similar one.
It's really cool.
Yep. And
Just want to say that I've got one more health. Not that it matters. I'm just saying.
there's our
Got one more health
obligations.
than you.
One and two.
Do you have a big, thick shield, though?
No, but I can be as big and thick as I want.
All right.
Oh man, let's go.
Do you have America's ass?
No, that's true. You definitely have America's ass.
Exactly. That's the ass of America.
I'm gonna go inside of it and expand, just the way I killed Thanos.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Nice. Was not expecting that one, Chief.
You know about the theory, right? You know the.
I do.
The
I
big
do know about that. The big
meme that
mini
how
Chief.
Ant-Man was going to kill
Oh,
Thanos.
I love that one.
Yep. It's still the greatest.
I'm gonna beat this villain. You'll see. Already set up the health and stuff.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm just posting the link to the YouTube in chat. And all right. So is the health set? Nope. It's 15 per person. So how many of us are there?
Free.
3. So it's that 15 times 3.
45.
45. Thank you. I am not good. All right. So when Kang would attack. All right. All right. Gotcha. All right. Ready? So who wants to go first?
Me.
All right.
I want to go first.
All right. So with you going first, I'll give you this token. It doesn't really mean anything, but this is how we'll determine who goes first.
Oh,
Thanks to
dope.
Ultron. Yeah.
Great. Let me look at my cards and decide what I want to do because I have no clue.
So in a typical game of Marvel Champions for chat, we would be able to see each other's cards, right? So unfortunately we can't.
I
But
can-
no, it's fine. Look, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change color. Now I can see everybody. See, look, now I can see everybody's cards. Right. This is what he's running, right?
I have no clue how to.
Yeah. Oh,
see him.
I'm sorry, real quick.
I don't think it tells me how to go giant or small.
So yeah, typically there's in this card game, in at least for Ant-Man, here, hold on. There's a opening in the middle of the card. 1 second, and it should reveal how to play Ant-Man. Let's see if I can pull him out. So I have Wasp here. It's close enough because they have the same ability, but it's close enough. But with Ant-Man, if you guys want to look at chat, he's really unique in which um he gets two sides, right? So with Ant-Man, you get that Nadia Van Dyne, or yeah, you get the Nadia Van Dyne sign, and then you get Wasp on the other side, right? This is tiny Wasp. But when you open it up, right, you get big Wasp, right, and then little Wasp. So I don't know if that side, because it's a 3-person card, would have a big side. So to determine if you are big or small, I have also come up with a special way to determine if you're big or small. Let's see.
I am small.
So actually, this is supposed the Marvel Comics is supposed to determine who goes first. It's this first player. So you will flip this totem here like that to determine if you're big or small. If it's right, if it's I guess I don't know. Do you think that's too complicated? How about flipping this?
Sure, this one seems fun.
That seems fun. Okay, cool.
The Marvel Comics one. So when it's like this, I'm tiny, and then when it's flip side, I'm
Flip side, you're huge. Sure, perfect.
all right.
All right.
I've got a strength card here. Might use that to give me 2 resources, and then do.
You can pair it up with the pin particles here. And play say something like the helmet, or do a giant stomp if you switch to big mode, right? And if you are in big mode, you get to draw a card. Or no, you heal 2 damage.
Tiny mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can again use bring in the helmet. Good upgrade to bring in.
I do really want to bring in the upgrade.
Yeah.
Where's my discard? I didn't make a discard pile, but it's here. So I'm gonna put this out, and I'll put. I have a copy of this. They give me 3 resources. Play my helmet, Ant-Man's helmet,
Nice.
and then and flip my boy.
Okay. Are you
Still tiny.
You're still tiny. Perfect.
Still tiny.
So after you change,
After I change, so I can draw a card now.
Yeah. Nice.
Fantastic.
Oh. You've picked yourself up.
Nice.
Nice.
Cost 0. That's awesome.
He also has 0 HP, so if you read, when Ant-Man enters play, you put 1 pim counter on him to a maximum of 4 for each resource you overpaid for him. So basically, you will pay to bring in Ant-Man up to a maximum of 4, and when you bring him in, if you paid 4 resources, he'll have 4 HP. Right?
Is this a non-resource card here?
This is a resource card, so you can pay. This is worth 1 resource.
Oh, what I'm saying is, does this cost anything?
No, it's free. It's completely free.
Okay, great.
To bring in.
So this is a response, right? So I bring this and I can put it out, and then wait until something happens, right?
Yeah. So when you whenever anything would happen, right? If you play this card out, you can either heal 2 damage from your hero if you're in big form, or draw a card if you're in tiny form, which you are in.
Nice, tiny form. But I'll wait on that, obviously. And we got up here. Threat.
So it doesn't start with any threat, but it will gain 3 per turn, and Kang has 45 HP.
I see. All right. I think I will just attack.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack. Just do my 1 damage to him.
1 damage. Bow.
Stick him down.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, take that. Yeah. What do you
Take
think now? I end my
that,
turn.
you nerd. All right.
Take my wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, I had to check that. Never mind. We're good. I end my turn. That would go to you next, right, Micro?
That would. So I don't need that. I'm not bigger, small. I can flip to just between me or Iron Man. So this is not
This is
typically
the
how the.
Burn counter, you dingus.
Oh well, yeah. You stay as player 1. You stay as player 1 because remember.
Oh,
when the
okay,
villain
until it
turns,
switches
yeah,
over.
until it switches till after that. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
All right. I'm kind of seeing.
Look at Tony Stark over there.
Yeah.
Always
Kind of sauce.
all the glory.
All right. I'm gonna use my ability here,
Okay.
Futurist. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck, and then add 1, and discard the others. So I like this one. This one's pretty good. That one's great. All right. So I think I'm gonna have to, by default, unfortunately, discard. So here, I'll move this up here and discard 1 and 2. I really like this one, but I'm gonna bring in that energy resource, 1, as well as these 2 power of aggressions to bring in War Machine. Bow.
The big spender already.
Big spender.
So not so fast. You only have to discard 1, or you only need 3 resources because of my Living Legend ability.
Oh yeah? Reduce the cost to play the first allied play each round by 1. Wow.
Oh wow, that's true. Yeah. Wow, that's fantastic. I should. Does that stack up Ant-Man? Because like.
Yeah. So that I mean. So in each
For the sake-
round, that would be if you were to play. So the thing is, I think that only counts for you, typically, but
it says.
but
First allied played
each round, yeah. So I guess that would count in general.
I think that is a general.
Yeah. So if you were to play Ant-Man and you would want to bring him in for, let's say, 4 HP, you would only need to bring in 3. 1, 2.
So it does count as a resource
It does
when
count
going
as-
towards Ant-Man.
When going towards Ant-Man, yes. In that
Nice.
case.
Let's go.
All right. Well, that's awesome. I brought in War Machine.
The bros, they're in.
The bros are in. All right. And I don't seem to have any good upgrades to Iron Man, unfortunately. But I will
Always flip them.
flip to Iron Man. So as you can see, my hand size goes to 1 here. So I think I would like to do a Repulsor Blast.
At the end of Addix's turn, you'd have to discard, right?
I would have to discard and only have one card in my hand.
That's insane.
It is because I don't have any resources. That's the way you play kind of Iron Man. You got to make sure you have every part of the thing because he goes up +1 hand size for each tech upgrade you do have.
You don't have to flip him here if you don't want to, though.
I don't, but I don't. You're right, I don't. But I do kind of want to do a repulsor blast, and to do so I would need to be in attack form. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get rid of the repulsor blast, tag team, and the power of aggression to bring in Pepper Potts. Right. I brought in all my buddies now. Everybody's in.
Everybody's here.
Everybody's in, and then I'm going to exhaust Pepper, right, to
All right,
generate
one resource.
one wild resource, and that's for you, Addix. That's for you. And then
Nice.
while I do that, I'm also going to attack for 2 with War Machine. 1, 2. To Pat.
Bring him down.
This right here just means that because I attacked, I take subsequential damage, right? So it comes he takes 1 damage, so he's at 3 now. All right, Addix, it's up to you now.
Okay, perfect. I'll use that one resource you gave me.
Mhm.
I will spend. Well, first I have to search my deck.
Oh, he's gonna use his ability.
Wait, why do I have? Oh,
No. There you go. You got it.
Is that your yeah?
I have to search my deck for Captain America's shield.
Yep. Drag it out.
Drag it out and put it
Make sure you
Whoa.
shuffle afterwards.
This is Captain America shield. Big. It didn't do the spinning animation for me, but it's okay. There it is. There it is.
Got it.
Then, secondly, I will use the resource that you oh so kindly gave me. Get rid of Heroic Strike as one resource.
We got
Jesus.
it. We got it.
Just put it underneath your deck.
We got it. Don't worry. It's your discard pile.
Okay, I'll get rid of another Heroic Strike.
2 heroic strikes.
3 resources so far.
3 resources. Yeah.
And I will get rid of Captain America's shield
Okay.
Of course, okay.
in order to summon Falcon.
Oh, you didn't have to get rid of the. You didn't have to get rid of the shield because technically
What?
it takes away 1 resource from the.
It's the first
What?
ally played each round.
For the first ally
first
played.
So he technically played it.
But the
it
thing
only works
is
for 1.
the thing is though, like I will get that shield right
Right
back
back,
because
yeah.
of my ability.
That is true. That is true. Next turn.
So, like, let's see. Falcon aims to play. Look at the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Freeze treachery. Looked at this way. Remove 1 threat from a scheme.
There's no threat on the scheme.
There is no threat of the scheme, so
I won't bother.
F
doing
it.
that. Yeah, I won't bother to do that just for our own safety.
and
Pretty
now
good
I will exhaust Falcon
Mhm.
and
Attack for 2.
smack Kang.
Ouch.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Back for 2. Make sure you put a damage counter on your boy.
Well, he don't take subsequent damage.
Why not?
You take damage for performing an action with your
Your
ally.
ally, yeah, allies do take subsequent damage right here. That
Oh.
little star down
It's a
there
little
underneath the
mark, yeah.
attacker thwart. That means they take subsequent damage.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well,
So,
all right.
He takes 1.
He has 2 HP now
That's right.
for being a Chad.
That's your turn.
That's gonna end my turn.
Awesome.
Oh,
What a
you
legend.
go for the threat strats.
All right. Don't forget, we ready up, everybody, and draw to our hand size.
Draw to your.
Size of 6.
Up.
4,
Very
5,
nice.
6. Nice. This is looking good. Got a couple of abilities here. Nice, nice. All right. So since Ant-Man, good old Ant-Man over here is player 1, right?
Yeah, I am.
Kang the Conqueror will start. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. 26 cards kind of seems a little light. I think I'm just gonna add
It's fine.
some stuff.
I'm not gonna add anything. Just let it happen.
That and that.
What we adding over here? What is this?
Those are just the standard decks. There's 10 extra cards. Basically, just to beef it up a little bit. 'Cause
They are
if he
stronger
draw-
now.
if he runs out of cards, he'll build up threat a lot faster. So that way, you just beef it up a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just gonna scale this a little bit. All right. So, player one, Ant-Man. Kang is hitting you for 3, right? 3 damage.
Yeah.
Ah. So, when Kang attacks you, you can either decide to place 1 threat on the main scheme, or he gets +2 damage for his attack.
I'm absolutely placing a singular threat on the scheme. How much threat do we need to lose?
So 14. Oh no, I'm sorry.
14 only.
21.
No, say, yeah.
21. Because I forgot
Jesus.
it's per person.
We
21.
can remove threat pretty easily with addicts and stuff over here. So
Yeah, for sure. And then so you put 1 threat on the main scheme. So he's attacking
Yeah.
you for 3 plus nothing.
ow. Okay.
3 damage. All right.
Took the 3.
He's scheming on me for 1. What the fuck happened to the entire encounter deck? Why did I just pick up every card? Hold on. He's attacking me for 1 plus 2. So, or no, he's scheming on me for 1 plus 2. Sorry. So that's 3. 2, 3. He's a third of the way there. And
Yep.
he's
Get something off of that.
he's scheming on addicts for 1 plus nothing. So a little bit more than that. And then our encounter cards. Ready? Archer goes first. Time travel tactics. When revealed, each player takes 1 indirect damage for each obligation in their area. There is none.
We're good here.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice.
Here, right?
Convenient.
I would assume. Let me just flip and make sure.
Ha ha!
Uh huh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I'm just reading this.
I was talking about addicts. Aha.
Oh yeah, what was his aha moment there?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, depowered. This is the first obligation to come in. You cannot play hero-specific cards. Alter ego. Discard a hero-specific card from your hand and discard this obligation. Oh no.
Ah, that's on you, huh?
That's on me. So let's see. Hero-specific cards. Oh no. I have.
Anna.
Oh no! I'm gonna have to look like I'm gonna have to discard a card.
Like I'm going.
That's unfortunate.
All right. So I'm assuming. Unfortunately, my helmet will need to go. Unfortunately, and then.
Is this thing on?
So no head.
Odds?
No head. And discard this obligation. Goes
All
away.
right.
And then
Addicts, you better
this
get
is
your
yours.
get your card.
Advance. The villain schemes. The villain schemes on addicts for 1 plus 3 for a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ouch.
He's on 12.
I'm gonna have to do some thwarting.
Yep. And this moves over to me. So I'm the player number 1. Unfortunately, I was unable to bring in my helmet. I really wanted to bring it along with this, but let's see. See what I can do here.
Let's see. Hey, can I use the hero response to anything, by the way?
Let's hear hero
As long
response.
as something happened. So I'm just saying, am I allowed to use the hero response?
Oh yeah, you can play this whenever you want.
Okay, great.
Yep. So I'm gonna play Mockingbird here, and this Relentless Assault for my first tech upgrade, which is my Power Gauntlets.
Nice. So what does that do?
If I exhaust the Power Gauntlet, I can deal 1 damage to an enemy, and if I have the Aerial trait, which I will get with my Rocket Boots, I can deal 2 damage instead.
Nice.
Yeah. And then let's see. I think I'm gonna hold on to these. Because they stay on this, because unfortunately, oh, hold on. Let's see. Maybe I can make a play here.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here, because I kind of want to do.
No, that card I just read.
Oh, which one?
That's giant stomp over here.
Yeah.
Nuts, bro.
Yeah, for sure. It's a pretty hefty damage being done.
Absolutely.
Does anyone have an extra resource I can borrow? If not, it's cool. Just one.
Here. I can use pin particles as a response and then draw a card.
Okay.
Let me see.
You get another pin particle.
I just absolutely drew another pin particle, so I guess I'll just
So I'll do that. Plus I'll
take the pin particles.
I'll exhaust pepper pots, and plus the pin particle. I will flip and play an uppercut, which lets me deal 5 damage. Get smacked, Kang. Get schmackadoodled. I'll hit him for 5, leaving him at
Smack a doodle
35.
ding dong.
Schmackadoodle ding dong indeed. And then
And now to start my turn.
I'll exhaust my power gauntlets to deal 1 damage, and then attack for 1 damage to hit him for 2. And then 2 more with War Machine. Boop, boop.
I'm gonna make a thick move myself whenever it comes around to me.
Yep. And that is my turn.
And now I activate my ability to get the shield back in my hand. Lol.
Lol.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to.
Remember that no allied was played this round.
I'm gonna discard Avengers Assemble.
Okay.
So that way I can play Steve's Apartment. Then I'm going to throw my shield back in the GY. And another Avengers Assemble.
Okay.
A lot of resources you got
A
there.
lot of resources, yeah.
To do
Because
what?
that only counts as 1 though, right?
Yeah. I mean, you did like 3 though, right?
You played the shield and this, so it counts as 2 resources. Right?
Then I'm going to give myself a little upgrade.
A little upgrade. Uh-oh.
A little Super
Bring in
Soldier
a Super
Serum.
Soldier Serum.
It allows you to generate a resource. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Then
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't you trust?
Then.
I play Strength in Numbers.
Okay.
And then I will exhaust the Falcon
Okay.
in order to draw 1 card.
Does that work that way?
Oh, skill. Yeah, it does.
Wow, nice.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Extra card that he picked up.
So that
Then
you can flip your hero at any time.
Also, you haven't used
Alright,
your
so-
ability, so you would.
So, do I have to have his
You have
shield
to
in
have
my
his
hand?
shield. Yeah, you have to have his shield to throw your shield. You can't just throw nothing. You would need your
Shield you
shield.
discard.
Yeah. Shield that you discarded.
You can thwart or attack if you flip your card.
You can. You can indeed do that. Hit him with a roundhouse kick or
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that.
send him.
All right, he is absolutely going to scheme us to death.
Yeah.
So, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exhaust Steve's apartment.
Okay.
Then I will draw 1 card.
And heal 1 damage from Steve Rogers if you had any damage.
You are at full, so you cannot.
My name is Steve Rogers.
Then
Mm-hmm.
All right.
then I will drop 2 cards to my GY.
Good lord.
So remember, you can reduce the cost of
And-
the first allied play by 1.
This isn't an ally.
It is an ally.
Stay for me.
Then
An ally? Oh, yeah.
I activate Squirrel Girl.
Okay. Alright, okay. So, Alex, I'm just gonna let you know, with your ability, you only have to drop 1 of the 2 of these.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Because
that's technically
You
an
can't
ally.
you can't hold it. You can also drop Squirrel Girl and bring in Mockingbird. Both are good options.
no, I'm bringing in Squirrel Girl.
Okay.
Take your,
Are
Reasons.
you gonna pick up a card that you discarded? You can pick up any one.
I
of those.
want to pick up my shield toss.
great.
And then,
And then
after Squirrel Girl enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy.
where did my one more token go?
It has happened.
Then I will use Squirrel Girl. I will exhaust her and take away 1 threat,
Nice.
and then give me a damage counter.
I will indeed.
I'm about to crack this man across the mouth. Like, it's going to be so good when it gets over here.
I'm gonna put
This
your
man is going to get so...
event back in the discard pile since you used it.
It's such a huge...
And then
like,
I will end my turn.
It will end his
If
turn.
you need a resource, Archer, I've got a Super Soldier Serum.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna switch over to giant form,
Nice.
which automatically heals me 2 HP. That's my card.
Nice.
So I'm in giant form. I can discard. Should you have 1 resource addicts for me?
Mm-hmm.
Discard this one, which gives me 2, and then use addicts as 1 in order to play giant stomp. It deals 1 damage to each minion, but it also deals 8 damage to an enemy, assuming of my choice. So I'm gonna hit this man for 8 damage with that card. That is technically it doesn't take away from action. That. Then I'm gonna thwart for 2 for my character.
I think if I'm not mistaken, Ant-Man's thwart. I mean, it's fine for now, but I just want to let you know that at least for the viewers, when you switch between giant and small, your thwart and attacks and defense do change.
Oh, I don't really have any of that.
Yeah, you don't have the option since you don't have the card to in between big and small, so that is fine. I I can, however, let you know what it is if you are interested. I just gotta find it because I do have the Ant-Man deck in my hand somewhere. Once I find it. Sorry, there's a lot of Marvel Champions cards I have to go through. Okay, I found it. I found it. I have found Ant-Man. It's in my hand now. Alright, so when Ant-Man switches between small to big, he has a attack of 3, a defense of 3, and a thwart of 1. And his ability when he changes is he can deal 1 damage to an enemy once he changes.
Right, we'll put 1 more threat back on because that was
okay.
And then deal 1 more damage to this man.
All right, that works.
And that'll be that.
Awesome.
Easy squeezy. So it's 1/3/3 on giant form, and then
I have it here if you want. I can tape it to the camera. If it makes it feel better. Got it.
I'm gonna look
Got
at
it
my
right
deck.
here.
Maybe I missed. Maybe I missed it. You know?
Yeah, maybe. It's this one. Should be this big thing. Yeah. Yep. 1/3/3.
Nice. All right. Let me look at my cards real quick.
Yep.
See what else I can do before I
ultimately end your turn.
Yes, indeed. I'll get giant man. And only if I'm in tiny form. Okay. I think I'll. You already thwarted, and my character's exhausted. Okay.
All right. So
end.
Yep, ready up and draw your hand size. Yep.
Round rather.
Draw your hand size. I've already drawn to my hand size, unfortunately. I have 1 extra upgrade. I get plus 1. I get a hand size of 2, but don't worry. Iron Man's boots are coming in, so I'll be able to draw for an extra one. All right.
I've got an event card. That's nuts.
Yeah. All right, ready? So since I'm player 1, Kang will hit me for 3. Good lord. I'm gonna put 1 threat on the threat there. Or okay, hold on. Well, actually, let's see, because it goes up by 3, so that's 13. I'll let it go up by 1, so I only take 3 damage plus nothing. So I'm taking 4 damage here.
Rain.
But,
5 that you put on.
Yeah, got an extra 1. And then Addicts. He's scheming for 1 plus 1 is 2. That's 16.
That's dangerous. That's real dangerous.
Real dangerous. And Archer, he's attacking for 3. Plus 2. Will you be willing to take 2 more damage or put 1 threat on the main scheme?
Addicts, can I ask you for a favor?
Yes.
Sacrifice Squirrel Girl for me to take the entirety of the damage.
I sacrifice Squirrel Girl.
Nice. I take no damage. Let's go.
Awesome. I'll take that 1 from you, and you can put Squirrel Girl properly in your display.
Appreciate that.
Nice. Perfect. So after that, it's encounter cards. So here's my first one. Weakened. After you use a basic hero power, take 1 damage. Discard a punch resource from your hand. Alright, I'm holding on to this one. Because unfortunately, with my deck of 2, I can't do anything.
Oof.
Oh. This is Addict's, by the way. Attach to Kang. When Kang attacks, the attack gains overkill. If this attack damages a hero, that hero is stunned. So basically what that means is he'll deal the exact amount of damage to you, or if you have a hero take it, the hero will take that damage, and then it'll move on to you if your hero dies because of it.
Yeah, it's overkill. We gotta get rid of that like as soon as possible.
Yep.
Let's see. Where?
Yeah. So the
Usually
way,
you can,
yeah,
but
you can't with this one. You'll just have to let him hit you, and
oof,
if he does damage you, you get stunned. And then
big pain.
last one is Archer.
But what's this?
Manipulated time stream. Discard each event from your hand. If no events are discarded this way, this card gains Surge.
I have event cards. I think I only have one event card. Yeah, I only have one.
Okay,
We'll just call it this.
that's great. Perfect. All right, and that's the end of that. So player one is now
Honestly,
Captain America.
we really
First,
didn't get hit so much or so hard that one, but we need to throw it like bad.
Did you?
I
I'm
used
sorry.
my ability
Yeah.
to get my shield back into my hand.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Right. Then I'm flipping.
Oh, he's flipped.
I'm flipped. Okay. All right.
That's pretty good.
That's dope.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
That's
you can do it a
such
lot.
a good ability. You could
Now.
thwart, discard, then thwart again. That's nuts.
Now I'm going to exhaust. Super so. Could I have exhausted Steve's apartment while I was Steve Rogers?
No.
And still got two
Yeah.
resources?
Actually, yes, you could have. You can't.
Okay, that's
So
what
when
I'm-
it says
that's what
alter
I'm
ego
gonna do.
action, you do that first. All right.
All right, so we'll pretend like I did that first because I knew what I was doing.
Okay.
So now I have
Don't
two
forget to draw your card.
resources.
Don't forget to draw your card.
Yeah, I mean, he says the draw card
Heal and draw.
from Steve's apartment.
Perfect. Okay. Now, with two resources, I discard, bring the numbers in order to do a heroic strike,
Yes.
right?
Wow.
And if I paid for that using a resource,
Punch resource. Yeah. Which you did.
Stun?
Stun an enemy.
I'm gonna slap Kang real hard.
One
That's 6 damage plus a stun.
plus a
Put a
stun.
stun on that bit.
That is
Stun.
perfect. That is perfect. That is the perfect play here. His future weapons. Now that's gonna get discarded.
Now
Perfect. Nullified.
I'm going to do a shield toss.
You have to have
Okay.
your shield in play. Don't forget.
Yep, because I'm gonna play my shield by
Nice.
discarding Wonder Man.
R.I.P. Wonder Man. Yeah, down here. Don't worry.
That's nice.
Bring in your shield.
I'm gonna bring in my shield.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, however many enemies you deal damage to is how many cards you discard. That's kind of cool.
So you only need to discard one since there's only. I would discard the
Yeah.
make the call. It's kinda
Yeah,
cool.
and I'm gonna discard and make the call.
He gains retaliate with that on the field. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
So basically, if you know what
Or they use
retaliation-
shield
yeah.
toss.
So 4 extra damage.
Okay.
1, 2,
4 extra
3, 4.
damage.
He's at 11.
Not
After you
done.
use, well, after you use it, you have to return the shield to your hand. Just so you know.
Yep. So shield comes back to your hand, and shield toss goes away.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can always bring the shield back. Power
Yeah,
leadership.
I'm bringing the shield back.
So if you overpay addicts, you won't get 2 resources. You only get 1. Like this is a double.
Just
resource.
take
So if you
here.
play if you play the power of leadership, it's only worth 1 resource unless you
Just
play
take
a blue card.
Ant-Man. Just take Ant-Man for mine. Like I can discard this and give you a resource.
Okay, give me a resource.
Yep.
Thank
got
you.
one.
You got it. And then you can bring back Captain America's shield.
Now my shield's back in play.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Now.
Yeah.
Now
Perfect
I'm gonna smack him with Captain America,
1, 2.
Damage was.
which is to attack. But I'm gonna use I can do this all day. And I'm gonna discard this energy resource.
Okay.
Now re-ready him back up, which that means I draw back to 6 cards, right?
No.
No.
5.
It just means you get ready again. You still have.
Just means you can attack or thwart.
You can
or-
attack or thwart. Yeah, you don't draw. It's not like you're a new turn. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna thwart him now
for 2.
for 2.
Just get thwart.
Okay. Good shit.
But I'm not done.
Oh,
Okay.
Where I discard
you can't do that again.
power.
Unfortunately.
Why
Limit
not?
once per round. At the bottom.
Oh.
Limit once per round. Unfortunate, but it was a good try. I could see what you were trying to do there. It was a very
Great.
valid attempt. Yeah, I mean that would be super busted because you could just drop that all the time and do like 9 thwart. with
This
your entire
man's
hand.
about to be super busted.
He is. His helmet's probably all dented now from the amount of uppercuts and shield tosses he's taken to the face.
I hit him like an ant.
Smashed by a freaking ant.
That ends my turn.
Awesome.
My turn now?
It's Ant-Man's turn. Yes, indeed.
Sweet. I'm switching back to tiny mode.
Tiny mode.
Lets me draw a card.
I'm
Okay,
small.
awesome.
Let's see. Is that Moxie?
It is.
Could I use this event as a response to what I just did, switching forms?
Yes.
So that would apply to my character.
Technically, for Ant-Man would apply. Yes.
So I'm going to use the Moxie to apply it to my Ant-Man right now. I have +1 thwart, +1 attack, and +1 defense. Which in this stage gives me 3 thwart. Let's see here. And I'm in tiny form. So let me discard Army of Ants.
By the way,
Bring out Army of Ants.
since you changed to your tiny form, you remove 1 threat from his scheme, so don't forget to do.
Yeah. After you change to this form,
Now-
from his game.
Right, I exhaust now. Army of Ants here because I don't remember how to rotate my card. But get rid of Moxie or put it back on the thing because it was something. All right, and that deals 1 damage to the enemy by default.
Nice.
Tiny mode. And I'm gonna thwart for 3.
Nice. Good stuff. Bringing it back to 0.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that does. Wait, switch. No, I'm gonna hold.
Awesome.
That's it.
Awesome. So I'm gonna. Are you done with your turn?
Yep.
I'll
My turn is over.
I'll exhaust Pepper and gain a punch resource. And then I will. I wish I could. I really wish I could use that, but it says I have to use it for my hand. But I'll play. I'll play this jetpack here. This little booster jetpack from my hand here. Boop. Bada bing. Shablow. I get 1.
Zang.
I get 1 hit point. So this actually makes my hit point, instead of 9 hit points, this actually maximizes it to 10.
Okay, it does increase max HP.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's of what I'm aware of, I think Iron Man is the only character to be able to increase, him and Thor, because Thor's helmet does it as well. They are able to increase their max HP, other than what they start out with, because they're like upgrading themselves, basically, if that makes sense.
Can you finish this, man?
I can try.
Get real close.
How much HP does he have? 8.
Get 8.
Ugh. Yo,
He's got 8.
I'm sorry to lie to you, buddy, but I don't think I can finish this guy off. All right,
If you need resources, I got 1. I have just 1.
I don't think I can do anything with that.
Sad.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but I also have a resource that
Okay.
the power of leadership.
Okay. All right, so let's see what I can try to do. If you want to bring in, I can bring in combat training, and it'll increase my attack.
Okay, we're gonna drop these resources.
Sure.
So
Put me in your Discord.
Scale up. Let's see what I can do. I feel bad doing this. So I get +1 attack, so I have 2 attack. So I'll hit him with Okay, that's fine. I'll take the 1 hit. I'll drop down back to 5, because of this, and then I will exhaust Iron Man's Gauntlet and deal 1 damage here, and then I'll hit him for 2 with War Machine. War Machine about to be dead, and unfortunately that is all I can do.
Look at this man. He's so hurt.
He's so hurt.
He's so hurt.
All right, does that do it?
Yeah, I think that does it. That done diddly
Ready to
does.
draw to your hand size. Let's do it.
Draw the hand
See if we can
size.
finish this man.
My hand size is now 1, 2. It's still 3. Still 3.
Nice.
This is pretty good. Good hand. Actually, of the 3 cards I've gotten, I don't think I could have gotten anything better. It's pretty good. Play this for this, and then play this for this. It'd be pretty good. Pretty good. What they got?
No way. I have it.
Oh, he has it.
I have it.
It's over.
I have it.
It's over now.
You have to let him make the one move that he has to do because he has to do something first.
All right, ready? So,
And I'm gonna hit him with it.
who's player 1? Addix. So, Addix, don't forget to ready your character up. Swap everybody else. So he will attack Addix for 3 +2.
However,
Addix, will you be willing to place 1 threat on the main scheme or attack or let him hit you for 2 more? He is stunned, so I would let him hit you for 2 more.
wait a second.
Hit me for 2 more.
All right, he's hitting Addix for a total of 7 plus 8, 9.
Ah!
9 damage, Addix. You are taking 9 damage. However, He is stunned, and as a result, does nothing.
I actually can't play this right now because I'm not in giant form.
What a play.
Big sad.
He's attacking at Archer for 3. Plus, are you gonna let him hit you for 2 or place 1 threat on the main scheme?
I'll put 1 threat, but also I'm going to use a little reaction here,
Oh,
or an event card, Moxie, which
Okay.
gives me 3 defense and nullifies his.
his attack. Oh, okay. Well, he's hitting you for 3 plus 3 more because of the draw.
So I still take 3
So you
damage.
still take 3 damage, unfortunately, but it's better
Ow,
than
ow.
taking.
Wait. Since I have Captain America's shield in play,
Mhm.
what did that do for me?
So if you were to defend, you would get +1 defense and a
Wait a minute.
retaliate.
Can't retaliate.
He does, so he can deal 1 damage back.
Nice.
Yeah, I think
That's retaliate
Yeah,
1.
so it's retaliate of 1. So are you gonna defend for him, Addix?
So not that. Whenever he got attacked just a second ago, right?
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, sure, yeah, technically he did.
So I'm gonna give myself 1 health back,
Awesome.
since I had defense and smack him.
Smack him.
Smack him.
Smack him.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. Because so you're gonna take. Are you gonna take the hit for me? Is what he's asking, or might?
So,
It's
like-
3 damage, but if you do take the hit, you will retaliate again.
Again for 1.
Yeah,
Four.
of course I am going to. So I need to go down to 2 HP.
Yep.
Alright.
But he takes
And
1.
He's at 1.
I don't take any damage,
Yeah.
so let me just go ahead and.
Yeah, back up. And then he's hitting me for 3 plus 2. No, or +1 plus a minion. Boost. Give Kang a tough status card. Unfortunate. Just when we were at the end.
Tough.
Tough. It is very tough. So he's hitting me
Pause
for
me.
3.
Pretty tough, but you know.
For 3. 1, 2. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have War Machine die for me here. You have served me well,
Nice.
War Machine.
It is. I'm literally player 1 next time, aren't I?
You are. Don't forget that he is tough. So,
Yeah, no worries. I got it. I got it.
alright, and then I will, once I scale this back down, draw.
Don't he turn into a different variant of King though after this?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Our encounter cards.
You get to reshuffle and shit. I'm
It's a
pretty sure.
side
All right.
Rampage. Discard the top cards. Discard cards from top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion engaged
When
with
defeated.
the player who defeated the scheme. Yep. So I'll put that there.
If we do defeat that
And
scheme,
it has,
of course, it's gonna all go away in literally just a second.
It has 4. So I will just put that there. 3 and 4. Ant-Man.
Don't matter too much. All right, what is this?
When Kang is attacked, discard Temporal Shield, prevent all of that damage, and deal 1 damage to the attacker. This is ruining our 1 HP plan, dude. He is literally 1 HP. And then mine, Energy Blast. Okay, another one. Discard an ally or support you control. If you cannot, discard Gain Surge. Oh no, when revealed hero, sorry. Kang attacks you. Nice! I misread that. So Kang will attack me for 3. Plus 2 is 5. How much am I at? I'm at 5 exactly. So I will defend for 1. And he will hit me for 4, leaving me at 1 HP.
I'm
Unfortunately.
gonna ask you guys for a lot of stuff as soon as my round starts.
Don't worry, dude.
We're gonna kill this man on my turn.
And that ends my turn.
Great. Or that ends your.
Oh no!
encounter.
Oh no! I forgot about weaken. So after you make a basic power, take 1 damage. So I will take 1 damage unless one of you guys can play a punch resource for me, so I can get rid of this.
Do I have a country source?
Anybody?
I got team building exercise.
Sure, that works. You can play it. That works, or super soldier, whatever works.
I got it. Wait, the super. Oh, you can just exhaust your
Your
serum.
super soldier serum. Yeah, that way.
Save his life.
Yeah.
I'll
it'll
do
save
that.
My life. Thank you.
Shit.
Let's get rid of that. Oh, well, this goes up here. Thank you.
Iron Man almost died.
You have spared my life, but I am okay. That's what I get for playing Iron Man. Alright, and then player 1 moves to Ant-Man.
It's time.
It's time to duel.
Okay. Can one of you spare me 3 resources?
3
Or both.
resources.
I need 3.
Alright,
It'll ensure victory if you give it to me.
Alright, I will play Strength here for 2.
Okay, 2 resources. Addix, you want to drop a resource for me?
Yep, I will exhaust
Prove.
Steve's apartment.
Oh, does that count as a resource too?
Does it?
Oh, for a draw. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're not an alter ego. I don't know if that works.
Wait.
Yeah, you have to be
that
in
won't work.
Steve. You have to be in Steve's form to discard.
And you cannot flip until your turn.
Here you go. Here you go, Archer.
Nice. Those 3 resources let me bring out. Wasp.
The Wasp.
In play, you deal 2 damage to an enemy if you are a giant hero, which I'm not, by the way.
Okay.
Or remove 2 threat from the scheme if you're tiny. So go ahead and remove 2 threat. That's not why I summoned it.
Okay.
And then, all right. So I'm going to use her to attack, which will let him discard the temporal card.
Yep.
And that does the damage to her, and she's exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need 1 more resource from one of you.
I've got you. Got you.
I unfortunately have
Another honorary Avenger.
Okay.
I discard this and this.
Mm-hmm.
First, I attack with Ant-Man himself.
Removing.
So it takes away his tough.
Yeah.
And it lets the resources that you gave me let me drop this. Right, I had to flip. Or not flip, I have to change the which I do.
Forms. Yeah.
Which also heals me, technically. But
Okay.
anyway, I play this.
And you deal 8 damage.
He's fucking dead.
He's dead as hell. Bop.
Goodbye.
All right. So, I gotta create the game area for stage 2. Now that Kang is
Let's
dead.
go.
Now that Kang is dead, we move on to the advance to the main scheme to stage 2 at the end of the phase.
Do we keep upgrades and support?
Defeated. Yes, we keep everything in our hand, but this is the difference. All right.
Hold on.
Let's see. Sorry, I know I'm really close to the monitor, but I'm reading here. How do I zoom in?
Turn him back.
PDF. Got it. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fun. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So, in my possession here, unfortunate. In my possession here, I have 4 different variations of Kang. All right.
All
We're
right.
each going to draw 1. I'm shuffling it
All
now.
right.
All right. So who's player 1? You can draw 1, and then draw 1,
Draw 1.
and I'll draw 1. All right. So unfortunately, no one got Iron Lad. Who? You guys can reveal the variations that you got. All right. So put yours in front of you. Put 3 of these in front of you. In front of your character. Yep. So we have been split from the timeline. We've been teleported to a new timeline.
Nice.
I am in ancient Egypt with no, sorry. Addix is in ancient Egypt with Ramatut. So when the villain attacks you, he starts out tough, right? Starts out tough. Tough. When the villain attacks you, he gets +1 attack for each obligation in play. And when defeated, you remove the Realm of Ramatut from the game, and you can join the other players, right? And yours is the Chronopolis is mine. This one is his. The Realm of Ramatut.
So what's his HP?
So I will get you that in a moment. If you want, we can use your little counter here since you're using the other one. His HP is 22. And this
Good Lord.
Good Lord. And he has 1. He starts off with 1 scheme, right? After this stage is complete, place 1 set aside Kang's Dominion face down at the end of stage 4. At the end of the phase, remove Ramatut. So if you win, you'll move on. If you lose, we'll move. You'll still move on to someone else, right? However, when we move on to the next phase, 4B, right? The realm of where is it? I put it here. I had it somewhere. I'm losing my cards here, bro. I had it here somewhere. It's like a little ship or something, but it'll be. I'll look for it while I said. Oh, it's this one. These 4, right?
Oh wow.
Right. Kang's Dominion will be put into play, for as many as is lost. So it's a side scheme. There's 4 here.
I am the Chronopolis.
You only need 3. You are the Chronopolis, yes. So yours starts out with 0, and I'm pretty sure every variation of Kang starts out tough. So the villain gains piercing. So if you're tough, right? When what piercing means is that he'll break through your tough, and then oh no, sorry, I'm the Chronopolis. You are present, future war.
Okay.
Starts off with 2, and it goes up by 1 every turn, to a total of 9. If you lose, you remove this, and at the end of the phase, you join another player. And then mine is the Chronopolis. He's tough. I pulled up the rule books instead of a tough card. Um,
This is
and
where we die.
yep, this is where we lose. I almost had everyone's color. I'm sorry, Archer. I didn't go with your green. It's a rip. I can change it if you want.
It's all good. Chilling.
All right, and then basically it's the same rules. If he gets we don't all go at the same time. We all have to take turns, but this is how it's played.
Good lord.
Good lord indeed.
Drop
So
some fat ones.
yep. So it is still Ant-Man's turn, unless Ant-Man has a plan to do something else.
You mean I don't get to draw my cards
Nope.
or anything?
Nope. It's still your turn, since it's kind of like you move on to the next villain, like the next part of the villain. Except this villain is buff, buff as shit.
Kind of broken, but
Still your turn. We're just continuing. We've just been warped through the timeline accidentally. That's what happens when you kick someone in the face.
I'll have to end because like I don't have anything I can really do.
Okay. That's fine. So, it's my turn now. So I will, so first things first, I'm gonna freaking heal. I'm gonna flip over because I'm gonna die. But okay, sorry. There's like extra abilities. So like, yours is piercing. What's yours? So for every obligation in play on Addix's side of the field, he gets +1 attack. And for me, I can't hit him while there's a minion in play. Thank God there's no minion. But I will flip and use Pepper Pots. Basically with her, exhaust Pepper Pots and generate the resources of the top card of my discard pile, which is this strength. So I get 2 resources. Um, I really wanted to play Haymaker here. So actually, you know what? I'll do that. You know what? I'll do. Okay, I'll play my gauntlets first to get rid of his tough. Yeah, and then I'll use Pepper to play strength, and then or for I'll use Pepper for strength, and then hit for and play and bleh, and then play Haymaker to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, and then I will flip over because I'm going to die. I'm at 1 HP. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do. That's me. Yep.
First off, this will have to be my last turn because
No worries.
gotta get going. Second off,
Mhm.
I'm going to. Is this still exhausted?
It is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We're
End
just
it around.
we've got warped through the timeline, but we are still continuing.
I'm gonna play Fearless Determination,
Huh?
so I can draw 1 card. Okay.
And he gets 1 thwart.
And he gets
Into the
one.
face.
Then I'm going to use Avengers Tower.
Mhm. Where the hell did that go? Oh, like all the way around.
I'm gonna use Avengers Tower as a resource so I can upgrade to Captain America's helmet.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Then I'm gonna flip Steve Rogers. All right. Well, first I'm gonna thwart you.
If you use an action on this one, you cannot recover.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna flip by the Steve Rogers. Blah. Exhaust that, so I get 1 HP.
Nice.
Plus the 3 if you choose to recover.
So I'm going to choose to recover.
It's 6.
Okay.
I'm Steve Rogers.
And then ooh. Okay.
Oh.
That will have to
Yeah.
be the end of my turn.
So, Addix, if you were worried about damage, there was shield block here that you could have played. I don't know. You can't always predict the future, and I guess this was a good play, but shield block is looking like a really good attack.
We're absolutely going to lose as soon as they start scheming.
They are.
That'll be it.
5, 6. Oh, I
Drop
finally
tier.
I got like half my upgrades, all here. Stark Tower.
Hand size is 6 now.
Yeah. I do have a hand size of 6 now. Yeah. So, is this where we end off here for Marvel Buddies Plays again, part 2?
This is where we will end off.
Marvel Buddies Plays Part 2 with Kang the Conqueror as our villain this time. If you
Kang.
guys, yeah, so we'll end off here. We did on the YouTubes if you guys want to check it out. We did play a little bit of Rhino in the beginning, the like little basic default character, just to introduce the game a little bit to Addix, Panda, and Snoopy who played with us last time. But there will be more to come in the future of hopefully more Marvel Champions, but also more regular characters and episodes. I still have to bring you guys part 2 of Galactus. I promise that'll come very soon. But that's it for this week. You guys have any last words to say before we end the... I knew that was coming.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Cosmic
Fantastic what?
calculator.
Cosmic Calculator. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching, tuning into the stream. You guys were a blast. You guys were amazing. And make sure to
taking a peek there.
yeah, make sure to
It was fun. I had fun.
yeah, I did. I definitely did. This one's interesting, and like I know a lot of the villains. The villains are all unique. Um, like except for some of the middle ones. Like I like the Wrecking Crew. When you play them, you play all 4 of the villains at the same time: Wrecker, Thunderball, Pile Driver, and Bulldozer.
I'm
All
gonna
all played at the same time.
I'm leaving tabletop now.
That's fine. Don't worry. I got to save. Ultron is pretty cool. He gets to like turn your cards into minions. Um, Claw has a lot of like allies that are pretty cool. The Absorbing Man can absorb into like different elements. Crossbones has a bunch of illegal guns and weapons and stuff. It's pretty cool. Artem Zola has a bunch of monsters and creations. If you guys are interested in any of these characters, I would love to cover any of these characters right here, whether it be the Wrecking Crew, Ultron, Rhino, Claw, Taskmaster, the Absorbing Man. Artem Zola is a really nice Hydra villain. I would love to cover him. Um, how cool he is. Crossbones, the Red Skull, Drang, the Collector, or Nebula, or any of the heroes here as well, with Star-Lord, Groot, Gamora, Rocket, Scarlet Witch, anyone we played here. We haven't talked about any of these guys, I don't think, on the Marvel Buddies podcast. Anyone here as well, Venom, whatever you guys want to talk about. You guys can feel free to vote. I will pin here the place to vote. Let's see, where's the Google Forms? I need to share that with you guys.
And I will catch y'all later.
Addix will catch us later because he does
See
have
you
to
later,
go
Addix.
and create
Good boy.
a nice meal. You guys can vote on characters here, but other than that, I think that's it for this week. So I will see you guys next Monday. Peace in the Middle East.